Today I'm putting on my landscaper hat and we're finally going to build an end wall to this greenhouse high tunnel, because like it or not, we have 1 month till our first frost. So let's load up the work truck and head on out. But before I forget, because I will forget, and I pass by this every day, we need to put a brace on this. In previous video, I showed you guys how I connected these two, and that's with this PVC pipe. But as you can see, it's, you know, I feel like if you hang on it, or if you hit it by accident, it's just gonna break. Nothing fancy, just try to keep it simple. It needs to keep it sturdy. I mean, you could put some baling twine and just kind of tie it up to the tote, but I like things to look nice. I don't want to look like a junkyard. So there's our pattern. That's what we're doing. It's sagging a little bit. We're gonna bring it up. Let's do one more. Might be overkill, but it's all right. I just want to utilize all this wood. All right, I'm glad I got that out of the way. Look at that. Sturdy. And we can still take this on and off, so it's not strapped in there. Put it at the end here, so that way, you know, it can be a habit. If you're filling up a bucket, you're just kind of leaning up against this thing, and you're turning this on, turning it off. All right, so we checked that one off the list. Well, let's keep going. This is the Haven High Tunnel from Farmer's Friend, and it's a kit. So I didn't have to cut anything on this, which is amazing. And it comes with everything, the plastic, the hardware. It comes with everything except the 2x4s. And we're gonna need 4 8-foot 2x4s. I just marked the center. Now I gotta do, this is gonna be the doorway, so it's gonna be about 49 inches. Of course, I had to get the broken tape measure. It doesn't lock. Ah! I'm just marking it on the line. You can tell they really customized some of their parts here. I mean, like this, like you're not gonna find this at the hardware store. Okay, now we need a measurement from up here. It needs to match this measurement for the doorway, so we're gonna use a plumb bob. I like to use my Leatherman as a plumb bob, because that's what I have on hand, and it seems like I always have a Leatherman on hand. So we're gonna tie that to the Leatherman. So this is going to give us our top measurement, so that way it'll match the bottom measurement of the doorway. High-tech stuff here. Well, I could see where putting this end wall would be best if I did it at the same time as I was building this. Got it. To secure the bottom, it comes with this. We're gonna have to pound down here. Now let's hope that we do not hit a rock. It doesn't have to go down that far, but oh. Oh, I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Oh. 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 Charlie horse. Charlie horse. Oh. This one's cut to length. All right, there's the frame, the door frame. We did it. That's the opening. We still got to put the header and the plastic over this. Now this plastic, it's a little bit more heavy duty. See that? Heavy duty than this plastic. It's thicker. It looks different.
This sucker's heavy.
Now we're pulling this tight. We're putting in extra wiggle wire like how this is. It's definitely a hand workout, but we're just popping it in the same channel with another wiggle wire and just pulling it tight. I would say this is a two-man job. You can do it with one, but it's tough. Roll-up doors kind of in the way, but I think we can work around it. So when I was building this, there's this excess piece. It's like an overhang that comes from this channel lock. I try to remind myself, hey, don't forget to cut this off. Well, I forgot. So we need to cut this off to make it somewhat flush. It's just sticking out too much. All right, we're getting close. Almost. Yeah. It's a giant tent. So now we gotta put the header up top. Needed that measurement. We're gonna add these L brackets. All right, now it's starting to look like something. Almost done. We have all these screws to put in. These are wood screws plus rubber washer. We need to secure around on the wood around the door. So for the door, they did leave, there's a little pouch in here that you could slip a round pole. A round metal pole could fit through there. Let's see what I have. Would you look at that? Look at here. I think this is an old curtain rod. I didn't throw it away. Surprisingly, I did not throw this away. Yeah. Perfect. Like it was made for each other. Actually, when you roll it up, you got to roll it up the opposite way. That's something they don't teach you at homestead school. Because when it rains, the rain will wash off of it because it won't puddle up in here and create like a basket. But look at that, guys. Wow, it's a garage. That's one thing I do miss about living in the city is the garage. Yeah, a barn's cool, but a garage? Come on. So this plastic, it's like it's basically a tarp, a transparent tarp. It's that heavy duty. So I don't think anything's gonna be messing with this really. So I'm thinking in the summer we'll probably have this up the whole time. And then when it starts getting cold, we could bring it down. Fairly easy to install, much like the rest of this. I mean, yeah, it's work, it's tedious, but it's a kit and it makes it super helpful. I like how it has zippers and you can roll it up or roll it down. Putting in that metal pipe, I think it's just gonna help to roll it up nicer. Plus it'll give it some weight, so it's not gonna be like flapping through the wind or anything. But I think we're good. Now, I think time will only tell if I'm gonna need to put an added vent. I'm picturing maybe a vent up there. We've only had it for 6 months, so, you know, first season with it. But we still have stuff growing in here. Plenty of hot peppers still that we're still getting. We're still getting tomatoes. And then this Hightown is just gonna extend that. We did start growing some fall winter crops, but honestly, a lot of the bugs, a lot of the worms already ate it. As soon as it popped up, gone. But we do have still stuff. That's why you gotta plant more than what you need. Some for the bugs, some for you. So the next step is I gotta do this end wall. Now this end wall is gonna be a little bit different because I don't have a kit for it. They were gonna send me another kit for this side, but I chose to DIY it. So that way I could show you guys how to DIY an end wall. So this one's just gonna be total DIY. I don't have time for that yet. Not right now, but eventually I'll get there. And I gotta do it before a month. So soon. We're gonna enclose this part up. I'm picturing maybe this part up is gonna be, this is the main part we go in, that Lorraine goes in. And I'm thinking like a door, a single door, or maybe a double door. With these end walls enclosed, I think this is gonna be the hot spot in the winter, where we're gonna get some sun when it gets really cold. It's still pretty high enough where I could back in my mini truck in there. I could drive in there with my mini truck. A tractor, I don't know, because I don't have a tractor, so we'll see. All right, something new today, something that I have not shown on our channel because we've never done it before, which is selling chicken. I need to put somebody's order together that they purchased online, and they're coming here to pick up. Let's see, chicken feet. Someone bought the chicken feet. Four packages of chicken feet. Heck yeah. Chicken feet, leg quarters, chicken livers. Someone's eating good in the neighborhood tonight. Yeah, 3 packages. 3 packages, chicken livers. Chicken hearts. Yes. We got chicken necks. 5 pounds of chicken wings. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Because guys, we don't eat chicken wings. So we're gonna have a lot of chicken wings for sale over here. And then we got 2 4 pounds of chicken. So if you guys haven't heard, we're selling our own meat now. Like legit selling our own meat. Pasture raised, organic fed right here. You can buy on our website and pick up here at the farm. And we'll store this in there for them so they can come pick up, which I think they're coming this week. Yeah. Ooh.